how would you define a deal that's worth raising money for?
Well, look, I look at deals a little different now.
Okay.
I always look at, and I've studied a lot of markets too, right? I think even the deals that you don't do push you back to great deals that you're going to do.
Okay.
Because you have to look at a lot of deals, right? So, for me, what is a good deal now is, something that I want to own for long periods of time, right? Like what looks good when you show people, what are they going to say if you're doing a Class C deal and you got a broken down car in front of it, right?
Yeah.
So I look at deals a little different because that's what I was starting out with, though, right? Just to be clear, I was starting out with 4 units and 8 units, and the rents were $500, and they were not great. Now the stuff that we do is it's like, a lot of these high net worth individuals, they want the best assets in the best locations. Because, look, I could waver a little bit on the deal, but it's got to be a great location. Because I've studied and I've seen these deals, like which ones do the best is the ones in the best locations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, hey, the bigger you can get, the better.
Meaning units.
Meaning units, right? So a lot of people, they think like 40 and 50 and 60 units is big enough. It's really not. It's really 100 units. Mm-hmm. And so 100 units, you could actually start affording a staff member, one in and one out, a leasing agent, full time. Because otherwise you're going to start creating a job for yourself, right? So I always look at it, okay, is it over 100 units? Great. Is it in a great location? Great. Who's the broker? Do I know him? Great. Who's the seller? Do I know him? Great. What's the debt going to provide? Okay, it's going to provide this. Great. So there's just a couple checks that, like my checklist, my pilot checklist that I go through, and if they meet all those, and I'm like, let's go, let's run. And I know once I do all that, I know the investors are going to like it. I know the lenders are going to like it. But it's like, you got to do a lot of deals. And